Yo, nice and close and personal on the fisheye. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Behind me is a car that I never thought would make its way back to me, but you know, life, fate, whatever you want to call it, the universe has a funny way of doing things. This is a car I love dearly. I would have never got rid of it if it wasn't for what happened to it. If you know, you know. But instead of sitting here yapping, let's roll the montage, the flashback, the memories that I've had with this car, and welcome back the B8.5 S4. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. Short compiled list, because I can go on for days about everything that I like about this car or absolutely love about this car. So yes, now that we're sitting in the car, the B8.5 S4 has returned. This is not another S4. This is the exact S4 that I owned. No one has owned it since I last had it. If you don't know the lore, I did total this car by hydrolocking the engine back in February 2023. Then it sat in a Copart lot or USAA, whatever salvage lot. Then it was bought back by a guy who flips cars for a living. He swapped the engine. It wasn't the right engine per se. Or it was, but the wiring was kind of shoddy. The car wasn't running right, so I didn't want to buy it back. It sat for another good bit, and then it was bought by a dealership. That dealership swapped the engine with an LKQ warranted engine, a lower mile engine than the car. And then yeah, I had it running pretty good. It was having a low fuel pressure at the rail warning, and that was because the last map that was flashed was a 034's E40 map. And there's no way that they would have known that. So when I got the car, I immediately flashed it back to 91, and then the car has no issues. From there, sorry, there's something in my eye. From there, I had to do a couple things maintenance-wise just to make sure that the car was up to par. It looked like at some point somebody put the wrong coolant in the car, so I had to get it flushed professionally here at Neurotechnic in Burnsville, Minnesota. And then I had to switch the spark plugs because immediately when I went to go do like my first kind of pull, kind of beating on the car, the EPC light came on and a misfire started happening. That is because they put an Autolite copper spark plug in here, which everybody knows those are $2 spark plugs from like any parts store around here. So I had to get the car right, get some NGK lasers, and you know, good 2 steps colder spark plugs, and boom, the car is running great. I do think that the steering rack may be going out, but yeah, I can show you the noise, but let's start the car. If you're new, I'll give you the parts breakdown. This is a Stage 2 Plus car. I hate saying that, but that's what it is. 034 tuned. It has a JHM 207 crank pulley, an integrated engineering cold air intake, red start test pipes, JHM baffled down pipe with the high flow Cat X pipe, and then an AWE touring exhaust out the rear. The car is sitting on H&R Super Sport lowering springs. Right now I have my winter wheel set on. That was the last time I saw the car. The car left on these wheels with a brand new set of Blizzaks. I think that's about it. It has like some suspension or chassis bracing from 034. It has the transmission mount or brace or whatever, the insert. It has the subframe inserts. Other than that, copyright. There's not much else. The car is just good the way it is. Eventually, I will have to do a high pressure fuel pump upgrade just to get the car back on E40. And then really it's just maintenance from there. Like, there's nothing else I really want to do to the car performance wise right now. I'm just happy to have the car back. I'm still a little nervous about the swap and everything that is entailed with the swap, as any car guy would be when somebody else does it. There's a lot of things that I still need to verify on the car to make sure that everything is a-okay before I start really beating on the car, launching the car, stuff like that. But yeah, as I said, I think the steering rack's going out. If you can hear, I'll be quiet. It's for sure going out. I guess is a common issue on these cars. The body of the car itself has 127,000 miles on it. The engine, way less than that now. Trying to think. I do not have dynamic steering, so that is a plus. I thought I did. My MMI says I do, but the chassis sticker with the spec sticker and the trunk says I don't, which is good. I took a photo of the rack. There's no leaking or anything. The module's fine. I haven't had a warning, a steering control warning yet. The car is just, it's making this noise. And simple fix, it's only like 5 bolts and like 30 minutes of my time. But the racks are kind of expensive, so I do have to do that, which is a bummer. I'd rather throw that money into appearances or aesthetic mods. But yeah. Let's go for a quick little drive, and then I'll end the video because I've been rambling a little bit. There's more to come with this car, but yeah. So let's just get out of here. But yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll let you just, I'll crack the window too. And we'll put it in individual. Give it a little hit. In my opinion, there's no better daily. This car checks off all the boxes. The supercharger paired with the V6, especially while it's tuned with the transmission tune, you're in the power band of what you would be doing daily driving, right? Stop go traffic, on the highway, slight little pulls. These cars don't have much of like a top end, like up top, when you're like, I would say above 100, 115 miles an hour, but it's gonna pull every bit of the way up there. So I'm in love. I'm happy to have the car back. There are no complaints so far. I'm just happy to have the car back. This is a car I enjoy making content on, as you guys can tell from previous videos on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys. I just wanted to show you guys that I got the car back. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, comment. If you have one of these and you want to see some content on this car, I know a lot about these cars, so tell me what you want to see in the future. There will be a lot of aesthetic mods to be made on this car, more of a version 2 of what it used to be. there's a lot, my taste has changed. I'm more of an OEM plus guy. I do got big plans for the way this car looks, so just stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.